Hi everybody, welcome. Just showing you obviously the latest stuff that's come in. This was the FX box that I had the other day. Obviously this is the DRS Tactical, the .22 500mm barrel. Obviously we have the HIKMICRO 4K light as well, day and night vision scope. Then got the Hogue M16 AR-15 rear stock for that. That doesn't come with it. The DRS doesn't come with it all, as we all know. That's been put on. Got a couple of rounds there. Got a couple of Cro Magnums, H&N Cro Magnums, .22, 18.21 grain. Then we got the exact jumbos, 1813s, and Diablos. That's a magazine for it. Contains 14 rounds, as everyone's probably aware, with the DRS system and stuff like that. Also got the chronograph as well, just to check out how fast these rounds are flying, feet per second and stuff. But the HIKMICRO 4K light is, just a little bits and pieces here with this. This obviously comes off. It looks a lot better without that, but obviously the setup is more facing rear on the Picatinny railing there, because obviously you want to get as close as you can. Obviously this is a adjustable stock as well. That'll move back rear and forth. And we've got the the Shoot Air 10 litre. So it's got the bag and stuff as well. It's got the whip hose. These fittings and stuff don't all come with it. Obviously that regulator thing there, whatever it is, the top bit does come with it. But that whip, that's chucked in, but you do actually have to get that female connector. It's a quick connect, but that probe that's connected to the end there, that itself does come with the FX DRS Tactical. Every time I hear it, I think of that South African guy, the FX DRS Tactical. Yeah, but HIKMICRO, yeah, it's a good setup. It's all digital, night vision. So it's got the built-in ballistic calculator in it as well, which is good. That's the top there, ballistic calculator with the rangefinder. So that's basically what you want to zero in on your target or whatever. And then with the data and stuff that's been put into the actual the scope, because it's all digital. The information from the ballistic calculator converts all the information, e.g. the weights of your rounds. That's why you want to use this as well, feet per second, for how fast you're pushing your rounds. So you can collaborate that within the scope, within the data, so you can get more of an accurate shot or groupings and stuff. But yeah, that bottle there, that's probably, I don't know, the pricing and stuff, a bit expensive. That bag was $100. It's a bit mind blowing. I was speaking to the guy at the scuba shop. He said the same thing. He goes, yeah, they just see you guys coming. But that's what it is. It's how much it is. You've got to have all approved data and everything, and this has to be tested. Basically, they won't take bottles that are anything from, overseas Chinese crap. They don't feel they've got to have the reassurance in themselves that if they're going to hook it up, it's not going to explode. These are air, they won't blow up, but they will make a hell of a mess when they move around, and it's pretty loud. Obviously it's got 4,500 PSI on it, 10 litres. I should fill this up about, I don't know, my calculation is probably about 50 times, 55 times from that 10 litre. And with this, the DRS Tactical, it's obviously, there's a bit the power plenum there. You can see it's got a 230 max fill on this one. This one's obviously says 250, but that's just what the FX DRS Tacticals will pretty much standard issue. But just as long as you get it in the middle, the 250 and the 200, as they say, as everyone knows. What else? Yeah, it's a good piece of kit. I said, the battery setup and everything is in here. You have an internal built battery as well. Range, length time battery, both batteries in it probably last, I don't know, they say probably 9 hours, 10 hours or whatever it is, normal thing. What else about HIKMICRO? Yeah, so basically rangefinder, you just push the button on the target, and then the ballistic calculator will adjust and tell you on the actual digital screen exactly where you want to be aiming. With all if your accurate data and everything, and you zeroed your firearm in or your air rifle into exactly what you need, and it should be pretty accurate. These things go on a pin. You should be able to hit, at least, because this is only the 500mm barrel, you should be at least able to hit 50, 60 meters, grouping a 5mm grouping, 5% piece, 10 rounds on top of each other. That was, the scope on it is probably about 1500, I think. The DRS without the rear stock, and that will come together with this one, that there's about 2100 for that. Shoot air bottle was 1200, bag $100. Obviously that does come with it. Chronograph, whatever that is, about 400 retail. That's how much they go for. Your rounds, you got 200 and 250 there from your exacts and your H&Ns. They're about $45 for both little tins. Only 200 and 250 shot in both of them. That whip there was $65. Not the whip, the actual connector. That there was $65. Yeah, it's a bit harsh. Retail, they're 65, but you can buy them online for $10. Oh well, doesn't matter. All good. But as long as you got all the data and everything on there, and some people can have a bit of trouble trying to get these things filled up. They say go to the CFS or fire stations and stuff. They won't be inclined to take the risk on anything like that. So there's one place you can go to, that's in Adelaide, in Australia, South Australia. That's I think it's just Outdoor Sports in Holden Hill. There's a couple in there, they're really nice. As long as you take in the equipment, they've got tanks and stuff in there as well for sale. $500 steel ones as well. They will be able to be used for this, but it's to each and everyone else's preference, I guess, what you want to do and how much you want to spend. But this is pretty much for me. I will do another video. This is only just a small starting video, but just to give you a rough idea on what this is. But yeah, it's a good bit of kit, and I look forward to the next few days going out and zeroing it. And then yeah, we've got the fishing and the rabbit hunting and everything. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Ciao.